What up, yo? Nah. Yes, I'm good. Yes, I'm great. I am love. I am knowledge. I am wisdom. I am strength. Let's all involve. I say. And with that, for sure. Now I'm ready. Today, I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling. Wouldn't it be nice if you did nothing? You know what I'm saying? I'm here today. I was gonna play some music. I don't know if I played this one. Yo. And then I'm just gonna talk about some stuff. Yo, and then cause cause I be there's some YouTubers out there I be listening to sometimes. You know what I'm saying, and some people seem to think that that's where I would get my knowledge from is like just watching these guys. Nah. Uh, I don't know if I should show you, but no, I'll be ready. But I got stuff right here. This is my binder. Now I compile. I got stuff that I've been studying, print out stuff. Read. Shit. And we got a little bit of this right here too. You know what I'm saying? This is on my extra stuff. Right there. So got a briefcase somewhere else. You know what? I found cabinets. They full. I ain't gotta run into that. That's the business plan right there. The business structure. But yeah, it means I got a lot on my mind. There's a lot of crazy people out here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of crazy. We all crazy. You crazy. And if you think you ain't crazy, prove my point. You're crazy, yo. Everybody is. We gonna get out of there. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to talk about none of that. Because actually, what I did want to talk about, actually, let me turn this down a little bit. Because I got approached yesterday or Sunday by the deputy clerk for civil court. You know what I'm saying? And mind you, I ain't no lawyer, and I do not give legal advice. I ain't no competent lawyer. So if you do need one, seek yourself a competent lawyer and get you some help that way. You know what I'm saying? I don't practice this here legal. You know what I'm saying? I don't practice law. None of that stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? What I do is pretty much is just entertain myself. I'm not even talking to you. Let's get that first straight off the bat. I'm not even talking to you. So if you're listening to me, just listen to me talk to myself. Other than that, I'm going to talk to myself. So when I talk to myself, what I've been thinking lately, mind you, this is a good way for me to remember what I've been saying to myself for quite some time now. You dig? So look, the last thing I was on right here, hold up. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, the deputy came over here. Right? This is Sunday now. Like 5 years ago, I done got a loan from Mr. Money. You know what I'm saying? 5 years ago, with like $500. And now it's coming back up in the past. Well, the past is coming to the present, basically, right now. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Here we go. Okay. So so I got this warrant from Mr. Money 5 years ago, whatever. I took $500 and I didn't pay him back. Obviously, case. During this time, I've been educating myself on what I know. It's just what I know. Remember what I know. I'm only talking to myself. So, self, remember what you know. I'm talking to me, myself. I'm talking to me because that's who is looking at me. It's me, myself. Just going to reiterate that shit again. You know? But like I was saying, so I got a warrant. Let me get back to that. I'm getting off track and shit. I got a warrant. Shorty comes over. Not Shorty, my bad. The deputy comes over and is like, well, I wasn't gonna open the door anyways. I'm coming down the stairs and I live in a house where I can see you from a top window, with a door top window, the window above the door. And I look out there and it's a woman, blonde haired woman. Okay, she's a deputy, get the bag and gun and shit. She's like, come outside. And mind you, I'm not aware that there's a warrant out there for me. Shit, I done had a couple visits by the police officers. They done asked some fucking information and nothing came back. So I'm thinking I'm cool. I go downstairs and she's like, that's you. What's your name? I'm like, what's me? The piece of paper in your hand is me? So now I'm thinking like this, because this is how my mind is thinking nowadays. Like, it's like, that piece of paper is me? Yeah, this is you. Let's pay attention to that part. Flesh and blood, piece of paper. That's just to stick out there for you for later on purposes when I talk about some more stuff about separating the flesh and blood from the piece of paper, which everybody utilizes, because this is fictitious and this is real. This is real. Okay? So mind you, she said I'm a piece of paper, and obviously it's two-dimensional. You got a picture on it, and I got some letters and some numbers on it. So that's me. I'm like, what's the nature of your visit? She's like, with authority, you need to sit down. There's a warrant for your arrest. You need to sit down. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm not trying to cause no trouble and stuff. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I'm basically still learning the processes where I really need to go to. And in order for me to issue what I've been planning to issue, I had to go through some stuff, some similar stuff like that. So this is my version. So sit down. I'm sitting down. So you got a warrant for your arrest. So I don't know why females want to be men nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you want to get on me? Like, you didn't have to do all that. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, then you just mind you, she was very gorgeous too at that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's almost like they're sending the women to do their job now, because like women are gonna do it with some type of sex appeal. You know what I mean? And sex is very dominating. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that she came with the intent to have sex or do something like that, but it's just the nature of a woman, especially when she's gorgeous, trying to deceive you in such a manner of law. You know what I'm saying? So cut that out all the way. You know what I'm saying? But so this is a warrant. Now I'm gonna go through this simultaneously. There's a warrant. Now I've been researching this word warrant, and it goes way back from when they first started really issuing this stuff right here. It's like, you see, in the 18th century, warrants was used by the military to authorize payments to soldiers and suppliers. So they was originally used for the authorization of payments to soldiers in the military. Mind you, you guys were operating in admiralty law, which is like maritime. You're in a tribunal. You know what I'm saying? You're on a ship when you go into these courts. You know what I'm saying? Just for educational purposes only. You know what I'm saying? I'm only talking to myself, so self. What else? This is educational. And self, in 1800s, warrants was normally issued from the military to pay soldiers. Okay? So she tells me I have a warrant. And I'm like, and she's like, this is you, how you say your name. I said, that's not me. I don't even spell my name like that. And she's confused, you know what I mean? Because she doesn't know what I'm talking about. I'm a crazy man. You need to call the psycho med ward or some shit here in a minute. She about to call some help, because I don't know what she's thinking. She probably think I'm on drugs too, especially when everybody been bit by a dog and everybody think there's some real money out there. So I'm telling her, and everybody think they're that all capital letter name, 9-digit account number for educational purposes. You know what I'm saying? And the plastic ID card and every other form of paper. You know what I'm saying? So you don't identify with flesh and blood. You identify with paper. You know what I'm saying? Because it's fictitious. You know what I mean? So now that I got that out there, a check. I have to pay this check. So now she demands or commands me to sit down. She tells me I got two choices. I either can go to jail and see the judge, wait for 2 days, and go through that process. So basically, she threatened to kidnap me. That's what she did. So you can either get kidnapped, nigga, or you can pay the bail bond, basically, or cash only. She said it's cash only. Now, if you don't remember, self, you probably should go back and think about the time they told you that there was no gold or silver, which was the legal, well, not legal, lawful money, which is lawful money. So since there is no lawful money, they took it out of the system. You don't put the motherfucking country into a state of emergency. Yes, we have no way to. There's no way to pay for anything. How can I operate? There's nothing. There's nothing of value. So with that, you come up with a UCC1 and all this paper stuff, everything on paper, right? So now you're operating with Federal Reserve notes and a whole bunch of bills and notes. So that Federal Reserve note is just like what do you call it? You call it a dollar bill. Well, that dollar bill is just like an electric bill, which is also like the gas bill. It's a fucking bill, which is a note, which is a unconditional promise to pay for something that doesn't have value. We promising to pay you this value right here because we took your gold and silver for educational purposes only. Okay? Self, right? So now it says in here somewhere that, let me just get to that. Oh, I did highlight it too. In government finance, a warrant is a written order to pay that instructs a federal. Hold up. It is a warrant. In government finances, you can look this up yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just search the etymology of or find out what the definition of the word warrants is. The warrant. Find out where it comes from because they still use the same meaning of the word when they say this. You know what I'm saying? A warrant is a check originally. In government finance, a warrant is a written order to pay that instructs a federal, state, or county government treasurer. Government treasurer, not the person they're trying to come and get the authorization signature from, which is probably me, such as me, that was like on Sunday. So you came here to get paid. You was handed a check. You was handed a check, and you are seeking to get some type of payment. But I can't pay you anything because there's no gold or silver. So this term payment